This is Rizwan Khan. I am the senior partner and the director in Hayford Institute. And today what we are going to discuss is a very important course which is called the CAMS course, Certified Anti-Money Laundering Specialist course. And if I share my personal experience, because I'm being the trainer for last 15 years into the compliance, and I'm conducting and supporting to this course for a long time journey. So I will discuss the key features, why this course is very important and how it can enhance you. Because in my career, the major shift came when I passed the CAMS exam 15 or 16 years before. So same today I will discuss with you what are the key features and how you can educate and enhance your knowledge also towards the compliance. So first of all, it's a gold standard certificate which is accepted by the whole industry, especially from the regulators, from the law enforcement and intelligence units and financial institutions, and also from the DNABP sector. So this is the beauty of this certificate, that this is worldwide acceptable. So if you are in UAE or any other part of the world, so this is equally recognized certificate, so which will be give your more weightage into your enhancement of your career. So now I will discuss some of the key advantages of the CAMS courses, how CAMS can help you out into your career, and what, like, into the financial crime perspective, how it is more important for the candidates, that what the knowledge they should get, so how they can support to the industry. So first of all, this certificate is complete helping out to establish a culture of compliance into the institute. So culture of the compliance will only be established when you have the professionals, the CAMS in your organizations. So this certificate basically helps you out how to construct the complete compliance program into your organization. This is a very important part. Second thing, it is all mostly focused toward the risk-based approach. When you are onboarding your client, so what should be your approach, how to mitigate to the risk of the high-risk clients. So it is more emphasizing to these areas where the risk is coming more higher for the institutions. So our approach, what needs to be applied should be the risk-based approach. So this guideline is also available. The chapter 3, especially for the compliance program, is covering risk-based approach under the robust and stringent customer due diligence. So that is the key part of this course. Third thing, it is also helping out to fulfill the regulatory and the mandatory requirements. Nowadays, regulatory regimes becoming more and more strict, and they require more stringent and robust compliance from the DNABP and the financial institutions, both sectors. So this course is bringing a new dimensions, in the sense that you will be more familiar about the DNABP, and same with for the financial institutions also. Into the depth, you will able to establish your KYC programs, how to conduct the sanction screening, how to implement the more robust risk assessment evaluations, how you conduct your enterprise risk assessment. So this program will enable you how to exercise the complete compliance into your organization to protect your organization from the illicit and the bad actors. So this is the third part. And the fourth part, it is more focused for the mandatory training. You know, nowadays compliance officers and the professional, as per the regulatory guideline, they need to complete some continuous professional development hours. So this certificate is also providing the complete comprehensive training to the all compliance professionals all over the world, that they need to join this course and they need to get that training. And obviously, as per my experience, more than 15,000 are my students, especially in UAE, those who have successfully gone through from my classes and those who have attended my sessions related to the compliance, and they are very much successful. So through this Hayford platform, what we want to bring, we want to enhance the more industry knowledge, especially into the compliance. So therefore, this is one of our effort from the Hayford platform, that we educate more people and we give the best compliance knowledge to the all of the participants, those who will join our course CAMS with us, which is starting on to the 25th January. And then obviously this course will also, one of the key advantage which is having, that it will help you out for the reputational damage to your organization. Because nowadays, you know, as I was discussing, law enforcement, where they find out there are inadequacies into the compliance, so they put hefty fines, sometimes they downgrade the license activities. Sometimes they impose some fines. So to avoid these type of risks which can cause a reputational damage for the organization, so this certificate, with the knowledge it is providing, it will make your organization more stronger. It will give a message to all of the employees that we are working in a one matrix, and we need to establish a strong compliance at our end. So this is the last advantage which I am going to discuss with the audience. It will protect you from the reputational damage. So reputation will be secure, and whatever efforts you will do after understanding this course, it will be more robust for your safety and soundness of your financial institution, or maybe if you are working into the DNA BP sector, so it will be the more supportive. So I will discuss with you what are the course contents which we will discuss in our course. First of all, I tell you the first chapter which we will going to start will cover the complete scope, what are the risks and the methods of money laundering. So we will identify those, in which sector, what is the risk of money laundering and what are the vulnerabilities. So this we will try to identify that. Then we will assess that risk, and accordingly we will mitigate that risk. So first chapter will be revolves around to these areas. The second chapter is the roadmap. What roadmap we need to follow, especially in the perspective of international guidelines and international standards. So in which we will discuss the fact of Financial Action Task Force, which is an intergovernmental body, and what are its 40 recommendations. We will discuss in detail. And then obviously in the correspondent banking, we will discuss about the Basel Committee. We will discuss also some other international standards. We will also discuss US criminal laws, EU directives also as well. We will discuss those ones. So international standards, which are the key part of the success into the country's perspective, for the success to adhere or to get a more satisfactory level into the factor mutual evaluation reviews. So that we will discuss into the detail. And one beauty of our course which we are going to conduct is this, that it will help you out. That it's not only the knowledge which is written into the book. We will also give you the experience of the industry. That what is the implementation part, that is the most important key of our course. So therefore our successful candidates, so those who have passed to us, they are very much successful for the implementation of this program into their day-to-day work. So Alhamdulillah, by the grace of God, some are working into the law enforcement, some are working into the financial sector, they are leading into the government agencies also, those who are our students and those who are living a very prosperous future. So after achieving this certificate, so this certificate is having a great credibility for them also, and they are always thankful for us that we have provided them this platform, and they have achieved their lifetime goals which they were having. So then in the last, I will also discuss little bit about the exam perspective. So third part of this course is the compliance program, in which we will discuss how to establish a good compliance program, especially into the organization, and what the policies needs to be implemented and how to construct those policies. We are enable to the students that when they go into their practicality, so how they can establish the AML CFT policies and procedures, and how they can define the specific controls to mitigate the risks. The second part, which is very important, the compliance officer. So what are the key responsibilities of the compliance officer? That will be also covered into the third chapter, which is compliance program. Then we will talk about the trainings, and after that we will talk about the independent testing, the audits also, how to ensure that the compliance is properly embedded into the system. That will be the core part of our course. Now I talk about something, the exam perspective and how we are going to help out. So exam basically based on 120 questions, and 120 questions which needs to be finished around, you can say 3 hours and 10 minutes exam it will be. And in that exam you need to achieve at least 62% of the exam, which means your score should be 75, which is not a very difficult task. Exam is competitive, but you need to have a complete sense how to attempt the all questions. So here in our institute, we make you more stronger, how to sense the questions, what are the key risks into the questions, and what are the key red flags which needs to be considered the proper answer for the question. And we also practice scenario-based question. During our drills, we make our candidates, our students more stronger in the sense that they can understand what is the key scenario, where is the maximum risk, and how they need to choose that option for to answer the questions. So finally, the course which we are going to start on to the 25th January under my supervision and with my team supervision. So we ensure to all of the audience that it will be the best program for them, and it's initial startup for them, for their career boost. And I promise you, after doing this course, all students which will be gone through from us, they will get certified. They will be not certifiable, they will get certified, and also they will have a more prosperous future into their upcoming future projects, especially into the perspective of the financial crime compliance and for the anti-money laundering specialist. So we will provide that information and we will provide that platform to you also. So the classes are very much strong in the sense we have the conversations, we have the mocks, we have the group discussions, and we also give the chance to the students that they can present what they have perceived from our classes, because we want to make them the good leaders also. So thank you very much from Rizwan Khan. Once again, I will say to all of you that 25th January, please register with our Hayford Institute and enhance your career and establish your career and become more prosperous for your family and for yourself. And I wish you a full and the fastest growth into your career from my perspective. So thank you very much to all of you. Stay blessed.